NYWCites. I am the administrator of the NYWC message board, Robert Lottie. April Reign 2017 is in the books, and what a great night of wrestling action as NYWC continues to deliver. The night begins with a video package announcing that at Master of the Mat on Saturday, May 20th, there will be a Hall of Fame ceremony, and the next two inductees were revealed. It's former NYWC heavyweight champion Trent Beretta, who began with NYWC under the name Plasma, and the founding father himself, the man who made the company possible, John Curse. Now, the action gets underway with singles competition as the Man of Steel Mike Verna defeated King Mega. It looked like something went wrong near the end of that very matchup. Next, we were set to see tag team action with the new Reckless and Wasted, JT Kaysen and General Romero, taking on the Fella Twins, Eddie McQueen and Rick Cataldo. Prior to the match getting underway, out comes a man who JT Kaysen recognized as Boo Sullivan. However, the man declared he is Bo Pritchard, and he talked to Kaysen and Romero about the fact that High Society had been triple teaming them and other things. Bo took a chair and had a seat on the ramp and watched the match, and at one point, I believe it was McQueen who kissed Bo. And eventually, thanks to that distraction, Kaysen and Romero picked up the victory. Next up, we saw High Society's Flawless Blake Morris defeat the notorious Devin Moore. I don't know if that was his NYWC debut. Next up, we had six-person tag team action as J-Red, Git, and Brittany Savage took on Bam Sullivan, Mouse, and Devil Dog. Prior to the match, Bam took the microphone and declared that there's been a lack of violence in NYWC since the Psycho Circus in February, and he said this is the rebirth of the Hounds of Hatred, and he even went so far to refer to Stockade, the Devil's Outlaw, as a washed-up has-been, which drew the ire of the crowd. The match gets underway. Aiden Bale comes into the ring, and he says to Bam Sullivan, "You're not going to do anything to Brittany Savage." You know why? Because I am. And Aiden grabs Brittany by the hair. The referee called for disqualification, and before Aiden did anything further, J-Red and Git chased them out of the ring, and Aiden Bale is the new member of the Hounds of Hatred. Up next, in a great matchup, we saw Sumi Sakai challenge Willow Nightingale for the Starlet Championship. Unfortunately, the match ended at a time limit draw, and Willow wanted to keep going, but Sumi declined, and Willow, because of the time limit draw, retained the Starlet title. Next up in tag team action, we saw Milk Chocolate, Randy Summers, and Brandon Watts defeat the Private Party, Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn, accompanied by Big Daddy Cruz, who brought a tray full of shots to the ring. They had a good matchup. They went to intermission after that. The action resumed with a six-way suicidal matchup as we saw Tyler Murphy defeat Talon, the only A-lister, Absolute Alvin, Braden Knight, Angelo Andrews, and the Lariat DJ Hyde. Next up, we saw singles match in action as the Desolate One, Rex Lawless, defeated the Black G's. Then, the Big O defeated the Greek God Papadon to retain the Fusion Championship. After the match ended, Papadon attacked O from behind and left him laying in the middle of the ring. Next up, it was time for tag team title action as the Benson Bros, Rad, Brad, and CJ, challenged Anthony Lacerra and Jesse Vade, now collectively known as Born and Bred. Private Party and Big Daddy Cruz come out. One half of Private Party jumps off the top rope, lands on Vane. The other half of Private Party jumped off the top rope, landing on CJ. The referee called before the bell, declared a match double disqualification, and then co-owner Shane tells Larry Legend to announce to the crowd that next month there will be a three-way match for the Tag Team Championship, as Born and Bred will defend against the Benson Bros and Private Party. Due to the double DQ, Born and Bred are still the Tag Team Champions. Then the main event of the evening, former NWO member Scott Norton was set to challenge Bull James for the heavyweight championship. A small table was brought into the ring, and Bull came out wearing a hat and a vest a la Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top, which Norton appeared in. And they were arm wrestling, and just as Norton was about to win, Bull went on the offense, and eventually Bull James picked up the victory to retain the title. Well, it's time for some personal notes. Great seeing John Curtis, Shane, Forge, Greg Gruber, thank you so much for getting me that chair after seeing the one I initially had was all banged up. Robert Franklin, Joey, I forgot who else I saw in the crowd for this event. Unfortunately, one of my favorite NYWCites, Jessica, was sick and couldn't make the show, and her sister Leanne decided not to go either. Sadly, this very night there was the final after party taking place at Twisted Shamrock, and I will miss that place, especially doing karaoke over there. I wonder, is NYWC going to go elsewhere for after parties after the events? I wonder. Well, NYWC will be having two shows in the month of May. On Saturday night, May the 20th, they present Master of the Mat at the Sportatorium in Deer Park. And the next day, which is Sunday, May 21st, they present Spring Slam at Hampton Bays High School. As noted earlier, at Master of the Mat on May the 20th, John Curtis and Trent Beretta will be inducted into the NYWC Hall of Fame, and the NYWC Tag Team Champions, Born and Bred, will defend their belts against the Benson Bros and Private Party, a three-way match. I would like to see, as part of my wish list, I'd like to see Willow Nightingale take on Sumi Sakai in a rematch for the Starlet Championship with no time limit. I'd like to see Big O one-on-one with Greek God Papa Don one more time for the Fusion Championship. Not sure what else I would like to see, but definitely was a great time, and unfortunately I had to wait over 30 minutes for a taxi. That's why I arrived so late for the after party. The taxi driver who picked me up to take me down there, he asked me, with his what kind of accent he had. He said, "Oh, was Sean there?" And I said, "Oh, I tell him, you must mean Shane." And unfortunately, the funny thing is, we pull up in front of Twisted Shamrock and Shane was outside. How appropriate, huh? But yeah, great night of wrestling at NYWC, and can't wait for Master of the Mat, and don't forget NYWC